Welcome to this learning video on how to work with others by Power Sector Skill Council, produced in collaboration with SEMCA. This video is common to all job roles. It explains how to work with others in the workplace. In this video, we will see the importance of working with others or team. It is well said, related to do work in team. That is, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. This means, if we want to achieve a goal or long-term target, we must work in a team to achieve our long-term goals. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is a success. Why do we need to work with others or do teamwork? Working with others or teamwork is an essential part of workplace success. For example, in basketball, a team needs to work together to win. Every team member has a specific role to play. Although it may seem as if one player scored the basket, that basket was made possible by many people's planning, coordination, and cooperation to get that player the ball. Teamwork is one of the most effective ways of successfully completing large-scale assignments and projects. Teamwork involves drawing on the strengths of all the team members to achieve the objective. As a result, high-performing teams get a lot done in comparatively less time. Good teams are made up of good team players with a shared goal. It's not enough to be a brilliant individual performer. You must be able to work well with others if you want to be part of a successful team. Qualities to become a good team player are as follows. 1. Being reliable. This means that as a member of the team, you can be counted upon to get the job done. 2. Effective communication. This means you can express your thoughts and ideas clearly and directly with respect for others. 3. Active listener. This means you listen to others and respect different points of view. Others can offer you constructive feedback and you don't get upset or defensive. The type of listener you are will often tell people how well you will communicate and work with them. For example, if you are the type of person that talks more than listens, people will consider you as less receptive to hear the viewpoints or ideas communicated by other people. 4. Participator. This means you are prepared to get involved in team activities. You are a regular contributor. 5. Sharing openly and willingly. This means you are willing to share information, experience, and knowledge with the group. 6. Cooperative. This means you work with other members of the team to accomplish the job in all circumstances. 7. Flexible. This means you adapt easily when the team changes direction or you are asked to try something new. 8. Committed. This means you are responsible and dedicated. You always give your best effort. 9. Problem solver. This means you focus on solutions. You don't find fault with others. 10. Respectful. This means you treat other team members with courtesy and consideration at all times. Some additional qualities to practice at workplace are: recognize your role. Figure out how you can add value to your team by identifying your strengths. This will help you to understand your role in the team. Take ownership of the team goals. A crucial ingredient for great teamwork is a clear understanding of the team's goals. Team members need to understand and take ownership of team goals. Importantly, team goals should take priority over personal goals. Be ready to make some sacrifices. Earn trust. When you work in a team, your team members depend on you to fulfill your responsibilities. It is important to not let your team members down. If you do, team members will stop trusting you to get the job done. Worse still, the sense of team spirit will be hurt. For example, you supervise a group of people. Some are very hard workers, and others do the minimum work required. If you tend to forgive the mistakes of the hard workers, or look the other way when they come to work late or take a longer lunch break, then you are being partial. You need to communicate a message accurately at all times. For example, you are a supervisor. You need to pass on a new procedural directive to your people. You're not able to address all of the people at once. So, you do so individually or in small groups. But as you do so, you receive negative feedback from some of your people. If this results in a waiver of the procedural requirements, then you are not being a good supervisor. Communicate openly. Communication is the lifeblood of teamwork. It is important to keep talking to team members, updating them of the status of your task, and discuss any issues openly if they arise. Being silent means you don't care enough about the team's goals. Be flexible. When working in teams, things can change quickly. This could have an impact on team goals or even your role in the team. In such situations, be flexible. Be willing to adjust so that the team can go about achieving its objectives. Follow-up and commitments. One of the most important qualities in working with people is following up on commitments made to them. For example, as a safety manager of a plant, I would frequently walk the shop floor and talk to my people. During these walks, workers would often raise their safety concerns to me. I would note them down so that I could act on them when possible. Acknowledge and thank. Acknowledging and recognizing your people makes them feel accepted and part of your work group. Working with people. Working with people is often not as easy as it seems. For some of us, it comes fairly easily. For others, we may have to work hard at it and on a continual basis. Stress on two key points when work with others. 1. Your efforts of working with people should help in maximizing the efforts of others via open communication and make them feel part of your efforts or team. 2. Don't assume that your ideas will always work. Be open to listen to others and assess your performance and adjust if needed. Now we will see the video in which work not completed because team not worked in collective manner.
आनंद जी, कल पोल इंस्टॉल करने के लिए दिया गया था, अभी तक नहीं हुआ है, क्यों नहीं हुआ है?
कैसे होगा सर, उधर इतना गाड़ी आने जाना करता है सर, उधर कुछ सेफ्टी का इंतजाम करना पड़ेगा तो उसके बाद ना काम होगा। और मेरा साथ भी कोई नहीं दे रहा है जो उसको काम करने के लिए सेफ्टी का कोई इंतजाम करेंगे।
कल तो आपको टाइम दिया गया था ना, उस टाइम में करना था।
सर अकेला कैसे करेंगे वो काम?
और भी लोग थे ना, उसने तो काम लेके उन सबको लेके करना था। आपका क्या हुआ?
सर वो रजिस्टर लेके चले गया था, तो इसके बारे में क्या करेंगे सर?
टूल्स ले गया। और आपका?
वो लैडर नहीं था, लैडर एमआरएक्स पर काम हो रहा था, उधर ही था लैडर।
उसके पहले दिन से लैडर लाके रखना था ना।
वहाँ पे इमरजेंसी था, उधर काम चल रहा था।
और आपका क्या हुआ?
सर मैं कल छुट्टी पे था तो आ नहीं पाया सर।
ऐसे करने से कैसे होगा? कंप्लेंट तो बार बार दिया गया है, वो पोल को कंप्लीट करना है जैसे भी, अभी तक नहीं हो पाया है।
Now we will see the video in which work completed by doing work in team, in collective.
ये एक टीम वर्क है। सबक अगर ये नहीं है, ये बोलेगा टूल्स नहीं है, ये बोलेगा और कुछ काम है, तो ये ऐसे काम नहीं हो पाएगा। इसलिए सबको मिलजुल के काम करना है हमको, तभी एक काम कंप्लीट हो पाएगा। तो कल सब साथ मिलके इस काम को हम करेंगे। कल
सर आज प्लानिंग करके कल सब मैनेज करके सर कल काम कंप्लीट करके
कल तक वो पोल इंस्टॉल मुझे चाहिए, जैसे भी करके कंप्लीट करना है।
हो जाएगा सर।